This is how you make a killer intro for your Faceless YouTube channel. Watch closely because many Faceless channels blow up from a single viral video. And your next upload can be the one that blows up your Faceless YouTube channel. But all of its potential could be wasted if people can't even sit through the first 20 seconds of your video. So what makes a great Faceless YouTube intro? What do these channels that have videos that go off for millions and millions of views know that we don't? I've studied thousands of Faceless YouTube videos and found that the best intros use 6 simple steps. And this video will walk you through all of them. The first step is the most important one, but people tend to forget about it when they're putting together their video intros. See, you could have the most amazing video that anyone's ever seen, but if no one clicks it, no one will ever see the video. That's why step 1 of creating a killer Faceless YouTube intro is to nail the title and thumbnail of your video. How most of us operate is we have a crazy video idea, put the script together, do the voiceover, edit the video, and at the very end, when you're about to publish the video, we think, oh shit, I need a title and thumbnail. So you quickly put together some text for the title, you go to Canva, use a template, upload it, and hit publish. This could not be further from the right way to go about it. So your audience has no clue that you've created an amazing video. All that they have to go off of is the title and thumbnail. So you must take the time before even creating your video to get the title and the thumbnail right. Luckily, I created a video on how to create the perfect thumbnail for your Faceless YouTube videos. So I will allow you to pause this video, click somewhere up there, go watch that video, and then come back and watch the rest of this video. Now, you're 100% sure that you have a clickable title and thumbnail, but how does this tie into the video intro? Well, who better to explain it than the king of YouTube himself, Mr. Beast?
Essentially, your title and thumbnail set expectations, and at the very beginning of the video, to minimize drop-off, you want to assure them that those expectations are being met.
So your video intro needs to meet the expectations set by your title and thumbnail. How exactly do you do that? How the top Faceless YouTube channels do it happens to be the second step to creating a killer YouTube video intro. Provide the audience with an immediate payoff. An immediate payoff is confirmation that the video is not clickbait. To show you what I mean, let's take a look at a Faceless YouTube channel called Digital Income Project. If we look at their most popular video with over 1 million views, it's this video. The thumbnail features an Instagram feed and $signs, suggesting that following the video's steps will lead to earning money. It also shows a faceless person, implying the money-making method in the video is anonymous. The title of the video is I've made $500,000 from faceless Instagram accounts, how to go viral and make passive income. Now, let's take a look at the video intro.
My faceless Instagram accounts have generated over $500,000 in passive income.
I stopped at 5 seconds because that's when most viewers will drop off of any video. But in this case, by 5 seconds into the video intro, the audience gets an immediate payoff as the video verifies the title and thumbnail by presenting the faceless Instagram accounts run by this person and reiterating that these accounts have made over $500,000. By instantly confirming that the content matches the title and thumbnail, you have an infinitely higher chance of getting viewers to stay and watch the rest of the video. So how can you make sure that you're providing an immediate payoff in your YouTube video intros? An easy way to do that is to match the first sentence of your video to the title and to match the first visual shown in your video to the thumbnail. After providing an immediate payoff, Digital Income Project goes on to step 3, which is providing context to your viewers. Let's take a look.
I started building Instagram accounts 2 years ago knowing almost nothing, and now have turned this into a profitable business that almost runs entirely on autopilot.
So now we're 12 seconds in, and Digital Income Project has already met the expectations set from the title and thumbnail by providing an immediate payoff. And they have provided context to the audience about how he has started with 0 experience and how long it has taken to make $500,000 with this money-making method. He's off to a great start. Now it's time to make sure that the viewers continue to watch the video. How we do this is by presenting a curiosity gap in the video intro. A curiosity gap is the distance between what your viewer currently knows and what they're curious to learn. This gap is what motivates them to continue to watch your video. Let's take a look at how Digital Income Project tackles this step.
If you follow the blueprint that I share with you today, there's no question in my mind that you'll have similar results and profits if you start today. So without further ado, let's get into it.
By mentioning that the blueprint in the video will allow the viewers to achieve similar results, aka $500,000, Digital Income Project is opening a loop. Is it really that simple to make money passively with this method? This can't be right. There's no way. Our brains are naturally inclined to seek closure. When open loops like, can I really make $500,000 with this method, are introduced, we need to know the answer. So viewers will continue to watch the video. To open similar loops, you don't have to offer a way for your viewers to make money to do this effectively. It could be as simple as promising a 6-step process to achieve an outcome that the viewer wants, or blurring something out that will be revealed in the video later on. Now at this point, you'd probably think the video intro is perfect, and it's almost there. But there's an element that you might have missed the first time around that's extremely important, and that is step 5, which is not only to meet but to exceed the expectations set by your title and thumbnail. See, we are coming in expecting to learn how Digital Income Project made $500,000 from faceless Instagram accounts. But listen closely here.
I started building Instagram accounts 2 years ago knowing almost nothing, and now have turned this into a profitable business that almost runs entirely on autopilot.
What we didn't expect was that the system he shows in the video is run profitably almost entirely on autopilot. Knowing this, you as the viewer will value the video more. You'll think, this person put 2 years into this side hustle to the point that it's now a system that profits almost on autopilot? This video has to be worth watching. And again, you don't have to offer a way for your viewers to make money to do this effectively. The easiest way that you can exceed expectations set in your title and thumbnail is to emphasize the effort that you put into your video. For example, in the video I created on how to make viral thumbnails on this channel that I mentioned earlier in the video, I studied the thumbnails of over 1,000 viral faceless YouTube videos. And in the intro, I made sure to let the viewers know, maybe you spent 30 days doing a challenge, or spent 6 months trying to build a business, or maybe you just show your incredible editing skills so that the audience can't question the effort that you put into your video. Any of these methods will work. But what's most important is that your viewer knows that you put a lot of effort into creating something that's actually worth watching. So by now we've provided an immediate payoff to the audience, added context so the viewer understands what's going on in the video, presented a curiosity gap to keep the viewer watching, and we've exceeded the expectations set from the title and thumbnail. And these are all of the components that make up a perfect video intro. But just including them isn't enough. It's how you make them flow from one to the next within your video intro that keeps your viewer engaged and gives your video the potential to go viral. The best way to do this, and how popular YouTubers do this, is by front-loading the stimulus to the beginning of the video. This is evident in every Mr. Beast video, where he changes visuals every 1.4 seconds. But this can also be done, no, it needs to be done with faceless YouTube channels. To see this done well with a faceless YouTube channel, let's take a look at this video from Nate Wealth.
I'm a 17-year-old YouTuber and professional video editor with millions of views and years of experience to my name. Here's how to edit videos that go viral and make you a ton of money in the process, whether you're editing for yourself or even somebody else.
The intro is paced extremely well, keeping the viewer engaged by changing visuals every 1.2 seconds. And how do you know what pacing is best for your video? Unfortunately, there's no easy way to find out. It just takes trial and error. But the most effective way to get this done is to rewatch your intro over and over and over and over again. Then once it's at a place that you're happy with, send it to friends. Have them watch it over and over again and ask them one simple question. Was there any point in the intro where you lost interest? If the answer is yes, you know exactly what to fix. If the answer is no, your video intro is good to go. Thank you for watching. I hope you got a lot of value out of this video. We put a lot of time and effort into these videos. If you didn't know, this is the 5th video of a series of videos on faceless YouTube channels, where we're teaching you everything from how to start a faceless YouTube channel to how to grow it, monetize. Everything you need to know about faceless YouTube channels will be answered in this series. So make sure to hit subscribe and turn on that bell notification so you don't miss a single upload. And if you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend you check out the first video in this series, Why 99% of Faceless Channels Fail. Go out there, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.